If you believe in God, tell me why in the comments, and maybe I'll acknowledge it if it's worth acknowledging. Anyway, if you believe in God, tell me why in the comments. I personally have already gone through church and all that stuff, so it's gonna take some convincing. You gotta give me good reasons why y'all believe in God. Who made you believe in God, and why do you think you believe in God in the first place? Do you think it was your choice to be religious, or do you think your family raised you religious? And do you think you'd still be like that if you were raised in a family that didn't believe in God? Do you think you would just naturally believe in God? Tell me. I'm mostly making this because some dickhead kicked me out of, or didn't kick me, but they muted me because I said, God isn't real, but people are real. Meanwhile, dude's like hating on people super hard. He's like just talking mad shit to people, commenting on his stream. And I was just like, okay, you want to alienate all these people, but you don't actually, but you believe in God, right? That makes sense. I don't even know what my audio is like right now. Sorry, guys. I just got to check something. Okay. I got my headphones on, so hopefully it's clear. I'm gonna fully put my headphones on. But yeah, like I said, if you believe in God, tell me in the comments why. Meanwhile, check out how fucking good I wrote this thing, dude. Look at that shit. Symmetrical. Hold up. Turn my name tablet down. Get feedback. Is that to check the volume or the audio or whatever? But yeah, if you believe in God, tell me why in the comments. If you're ready to stand up for your beliefs, tell me why in the comments. But is God real or is he fake? I'm gonna go ahead and start my breakfast or my lunch, brunch. Yep. I'm just gonna rant a little bit, like why I personally think the whole religion thing is kind of stupid. First of all, no one knows for sure if God is real or not. And if he is real, what does that even mean? And if God is a thing you can see with your eyes, is it going to be a male or a female? Is it going to be even something we acknowledge as a male or a female? Or is it going to be something completely different? What do you think God is exactly? My personal thought on the whole thing is God is not like some dude sitting in the clouds, with a big old long beard looking like Santa Claus. Okay, that's not my version of God. My version of God is uh, I would say the thing that I feel like created us all, right? That's what I feel like would be God, and that's what I think the Big Bang is. I would say Big Bang is God, the whole thing that started everything, that started us into existence in the first place. Because Adam and Eve, come on, bro, are you fucking serious? Are you that dumb? Adam and Eve, they reproduced with each other, made a whole bunch of freaking weird offsprings, like incestual offsprings. Like that makes no sense. So my whole theory, not my theory, but from what I've come to the understanding is we all used to be like little fucking organisms, little like fish things that developed into these land walking creatures eventually. Nothing having to do with no motherfucker sitting on some clouds and then like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna create all these people into existence You know, like that's lazy, dude. That's just like no, he's magic. He's got magic. Like, come on, dude. It makes no sense. Um, but I obviously like throughout time we developed into what we are now. We just you know little differences throughout our species developing changes us into what we are now. So it has nothing to do with God. God didn't create us. People created people. Okay. The earth created people. Earth is God, okay? Earth is your God, okay? There's no motherfucker sitting on a goddamn cloud doing magic spells, you know? Uh-uh. No. So, I mean, I've seen zero compelling evidence from anybody that God is real. So, plus, why the fuck does everybody always block you or shut you down or put you on mute the minute you say something about God that they don't like? Hmm? Didn't God give me the fucking freedom of speech that I have, like the thoughts that I have? Didn't God make me into who I am? So when I'm saying stuff and then you put me on mute or block or whatever because you just want to sit there and rant about whatever religious bullshit. Meanwhile, you don't want to hear anything anyone has to say because you don't want to get proven wrong. You don't want to get told that your God isn't real. Yeah. So you're scared. So when someone says something real like this is why I got blocked for literally on this dude with these ugly ass dreads like I don't even know. He's like in boxing gloves or whatever. He thinks he's fucking hard talking shit over the internet. He's probably like 5'2". But anyway, the moderators blocked me. They were like something about your journey, good luck in your journey or some shit. And all I said was, people are real. God is not real, and dude wants to sit there and threaten people over the internet like he's gonna beat people's ass. Like, what kind of religious person sitting there talking about physically fighting people? Like, that makes no sense. It's the first time I ever heard that. But dude, they blocked me because I said that I was like, people are real and God isn't real, and you're sitting here threatening to fight people over the internet, dumbass clown. I got blocked for that. Okay, maybe because I said dumbass clown, but no, because people are saying other shit in there too. If y'all go, y'all can see. I got one comment. We'll see. Why be so mad and angry at something that isn't real? Excuse me. What? Are you fucking kidding me? People have actually died over this not real thing, you fucking idiot. You're a fucking moron. DDV rides. Is that the first dumbass comment I got? Are you serious? Come on, bro. That isn't real. People think this is real, okay? Yes, I'm going to be mad at it because people think it's real and they hurt other people over it. Not cool. You shouldn't hurt other people because of some magical story you believe in. God dang. What up, Jessica Sherman? I like your last name. That was my dad's name. It's a good name. R.I.P. R.I.P. my dad. Who was also atheist, by the way. My dad was atheist. I don't claim to be atheist. I just claim to believe in a different version of what y'all think is God. That's it. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Religion is extremely divisive. But people don't want to talk about it. People don't want to hear that you were brainwashed as a kid to believe in this bullshit growing up. Like, the only reason people, like, why do you think there's all these black folks that are Christians, bro? Do you think there's a bunch of Christians running around in Africa and shit? No. When they were taken from Africa and brought here, they were forced to believe in fucking God and all your bullshit, okay? All your Christianity, all that bullshit. Just tell me that you guys aren't that ignorant to think that, oh, people just became religious one day. No. People were brainwashed into becoming religious. Trust me, I know. I was forced to go to church as a kid, okay? And it was boring. Yeah. The best thing we ever did was we went to, like, when I was with, like, the youth or whatever, we went to South Dakota or North Dakota. I can't remember. One of the Dakotas, and we went to a reservation, and we like fixed up like the barn or whatever, or not the barn, the church or whatever, and then uh, other various things around the reservation and shit, and all these people believe in God, I'm sure, but they were living in freaking just the grossest conditions, like the girls got one of the like dogs that was running around. And they literally picked off a Ziploc bag full of tits off this poor little dog. It was crazy. It's like, bro, none of them took the time to help this little poor dog that's like sitting there wandering around, just having all of its blood sucked out of it by these fucking these nasty little creatures. Like, what the hell? But that was the funnest thing I ever did in church was when we got to go to like another state and then help the people there. That was legit. I mean, I almost got arrested. Don't get me wrong. Um, I'll tell y'all about that sometime if I remember. But yeah, I almost got arrested there. That was stupid. I was only 14, so come on now. Obviously, like they were in the wrong. But Sayona says some Chinese or Japanese shit. I don't know. Maybe it's Korean. Yeah, no. I'm American. I'm a dumbass American. It is what it is. But if you believe in God, tell me in the comments why. Prove to me. Make me a believer. Without being a dick, make me a believer. It's my job to be the dick, okay? Let me fix my chair. But I personally have seen a lot of ungodly things in my life, so it's like I have lots of reason not to just fall for the whole God spiel. I think religious people honestly are fucking annoying. They sit there and they want to like force their beliefs on other people when those people don't believe the things that they believe, which I get it. You know, obviously I don't believe what everyone else believes, but I think it's annoying that they sit there and they're so judgmental when I thought like the whole point of their religion was not to be judgmental and shit. But all religious people do are judge others. And say you're a person in a country or a place where they don't know about God or they're just not religious or whatever, you automatically going to hell. You don't get into heaven or what just by being ignorant. Like if God was real and you didn't believe and you were born in a place that they don't know about God, like you guys automatically condemned to hell. Like what the fuck? So there's so many like flaws in it. Don't get me, bro. Don't get me started about Jesus Christ, the zombie Deadpool fucking guy. Like, there's no way y'all can explain that shit. Like, bro went into a cave and then was dead and then walked out the cave. Come on now. Have y'all not seen like how people try and fake things nowadays? Like, you think people weren't trying to fake things back then and just be like, no, yeah, he's right. He's telling the truth. I was there. I seen it. Like, but he actually didn't see shit. He's a liar. He's just backing his boy. Like, you don't think people had boys back then? Yes, they was all lying and shit. They just, it was easy to make money by telling people like, hey, be a good person, da da da. You know, this and that. If you're not a good person, you know, you're going to hell. You know, um, so come praise him, give me money so I can spread the word. Meanwhile, these religious people who spread the word to all these other people are just banking the money in off these suckers coming in, putting money in the fucking the dish. Like, I can never believe that. I thought that was so corny, so ridiculous. Like, God needs money apparently. God needs money. uh, Lord. I still have seen nobody's. There's nobody backing God. Nobody wants to back up God. No one wants to have his back. It's ridiculous. All these God-fearing people, but no one wants to have God's back when someone's coming at them with legitimate points. You know, I'm not gonna say facts because everything I'm saying right now is all like what I'm gonna say conjectural. It's all my own opinion. So I personally don't believe in God, but if you believe in God, tell me why. Tell me why you believe in God. Okay, I want to know why you're so into this mythical cloud guy. Anyway, um, I'm not normally an angry person. I'm chill, but I was scrolling through live streams. I came across a live. I had a difference of opinion, and I got put on a mute or whatever for saying something that they didn't like, even though it was like I wasn't like saying anything crazy like the things people say in my comments before. I've seen people say crazy shit in my comments. I never block or mute none of them. I never put y'all on timeout, none of that shit. This motherfucker gonna tell me, I'm gonna put you on timeout and good luck in your journeys or some shit like that. Or some shit. Good luck in finding God in your journeys or some shit like that. Like, bro, you're fucking corny as fuck. Honestly. Gotta block me because you don't want to hear some real shit. Fuck you then. Go bitch. You got a dragonfly over here. You know that means the environment's good. If you got dragonflies in your neighborhood, then that means the environment's healthy. I think. I'm pretty sure. I don't fucking know. Even though these motherfuckers be throwing hella trash over in the woods over here. Disgusting. Y'all God fearing people stay littering in my forest, throwing garbage in that bitch, throwing all sorts of couches and bed frames and printers, computer printers. I seen a computer printer over in that motherfucker. What the hell? Y'all can't find a garbage can? God doesn't make enough garbage cans? You motherfuckers got to litter in the forest and the environment? That's how I know religious people be on that bullshit. Y'all don't give a fuck about the environment. That's for goddamn sure. Because most of the time you guys vote like MAGA and shit like that, or like conservative Republican type shit. So like all these like religious people, like they're for sure most of the time gonna vote for like the conservative party or whatever. But Trump is not even religious himself. Bro doesn't believe in God. Bro thinks he is God. Okay? And you fucking idiots voted for this idiot who is doing all sorts of things, like destroying things that we had set up. We had things set up to like help the environment, withstand all this man-made bullshit that we got going on, and try not to, destroy all the green stuff for our future generations of kids that are inevitably going to be slummeted in this bullshit after we destroy it. So like, I don't know. I feel like I kind of went off on a rant thanks to this shit, but it is what it is. I'm just chopping it up like I would be chopping with the homies. So, although me and the homies never got into no religious talks like all like that. Feel me? So, my ears are getting sweaty from these headphones. Damn. But I don't know. Sub to my channel. Go watch my videos. Make fun of me in my videos. Say nice things in my videos. I don't care. Just go comment on my videos. No one ever comments on my videos. I'm not gonna be an asshole either. Unless you're an asshole to me, which I've stated before, and I'll state every single time. If you're a fucking dick to me, I'm gonna be a dick back. Why be nice to you if you're being a dick to me? I'm not no bitch like that. I'm not gonna be sitting there, uh, you know, you talk about my gap teeth. I'm gonna go click on your channel to see what you look like before you sit there and talk shit about me. You feel me? So, and that's mostly what people do. They make fun of my gap teeth, or they try and assume something about me, which is absolutely ignorant. So, because you don't know me, you don't know nothing about me. It's fine. No, but for real, like, y'all don't know me, so Stop jumping in my in my comments, being disrespectful when you're like a fucking little dork yourself, bro. Stop jumping to other people's videos, being a fucking douchebag when you're a fucking douchebag yourself. Honestly, whenever I comment on anybody's video, I always think to myself, oh, do I look like a stupid idiot moron like this person I'm about to make fun of? Am I worse than this person I'm about to make fun of? Do I have legitimate reason to criticize this YouTuber who put time and effort into whatever video they're making? Sometimes it's legitimate criticism, yeah. But sometimes I'm being a little catty bitch. Sometimes I see some young motherfucker, you know, doing some dumb dance, and I'm like, what are these 12-year-olds doing? Get out of here. I'm like, bro, I'm just mad that these 12-year-olds got more likes and more subscribers than me. That's it. That's it. Cause they don't say shit real. These kids, they grow up with money and shit. They don't never experience nothing, and then they go on the internet and they try and act like, everything they know or everything they're saying is like gold and shit like that, and what they're doing is so cool and blah 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 blah. It's like, man, y'all ain't never really been through no shit like me. I've really been through some shit. So like I have perspective and shit like that. Every time I say or do anything in my videos, it's coming from perspective of lived experience. These fucking 12-year-olds getting up here doing their fucking little bullshit fucking dances and shit, getting thousands of views on it. Like y'all like watching little kids dance, you're fucking freaks, honestly. I've said this before and I'll say it again. If you follow anybody under the age of 18 on social media, you're a fucking weirdo. Honestly, what are you doing? So, and if you're one of these YouTubers that are specifically making videos to target children, you're a fucking loser. Okay, playing like little kid video games and shit like that, playing fucking Five Nights at Freddy's and shit like that, and thinking you're cool because you're getting like, dude, my daughter watches the dumbest videos. Okay, literally brain rot, dumbass videos. She's like 4 years old, and she'll just click on whatever dumb little video, and it'll be some like stupid ass, you know, YouTuber doing some little kid thing. And it's like they're playing with toys and shit like that, but they're getting millions of subs and followers and shit like that, and people are donating money to them. Meanwhile, they're being absolute villains and feeding off of like little kids. Like it's fucking weird, dude. I don't know. You guys, it's hard for me to explain. If I could like find an example, I would. But like I want to say, what is that asshole's name? Some British dude. Uh, my son watched him all the time. Well, I can't remember, but all he did was play like Roblox and shit like that, which literally Roblox is for like creeps. Don't let me get off on a tangent on that. But man, like they're so annoying. Like all they do is post content for children and get hella subscribers off of it. It's fucking annoying. Knowing damn well they can't say or do anything real or talk about anything, other than fucking Fortnite. Because if they do, they would get absolutely annihilated in the comments. What the hell is that? But yeah, I don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about right now. I'm ranting, honestly. There's some YouTubers that piss me off because it's like you're not even doing shit. You're doing a dance that you copied from somebody else that I've seen 1,000 times. And you accidentally watch a video for like 5 seconds, and it force feeds all these bullshit ass videos in your fucking in your feed or whatever, your algorithm. It's like, dude, I don't even like this bullshit. Why are you putting this shit in my algorithm? I don't want to see these little 12-year-olds with fucking little baby faces dancing on my phone. Like, come on. Yeah, I block it every time. It's super fucking annoying. I want to see like, uh, Damon Darlin and fucking, Bub Games and shit like that. Uh, like, okay, here you go. Here's an example. Bub Games plays GTA. He goes and he trolls people in RPOs, role playing server type shit. Stupid ass bugs. And it's absolutely hilarious hearing these adults melt down. Sometimes it's kids. It's weird, but Like, why are you letting your kid play online GTA? That's absolutely crazy. Even though I played GTA when I was a kid. But anyway, Bub Games, he plays video games, but it's not targeted for kids. He plays like GTA and shit like that. He trolls the fuck out of people. It's absolutely hilarious because he just goes in there and doesn't really be saying much. Or somebody would be like an asshole right away, or somebody would be like super nice, and he treats the people who are super nice and assholes. He treats them all the same. Fucking shoots them in the head and then continues on. In a video game, obviously, he's killing people, and I'm not saying that to be like ironic. He's actually killing people in video games, but he does it in a funny way, and it's like those are the type of people I fucks with, or uh, bad friends. I like that, you know. Uh, Actual comedians and stuff like that. I don't want to see. Let me see. Hold on. I don't want to see stupid ass uh, people dropping things in front of their shoes and then panning the camera around like, oh, look at my dumbass fucking shoes. I dropped my fucking my goddamn diaper on the ground. Look at my shoes. Like, who gives a fuck, bro? Who cares what your shoes look like? Somebody else came up with the design and created it, and you bought it and put it on your feet. Wow, you're so talented. Sorry, I'm being really fucking aggro today. I don't give a fuck. Y'all ain't talking about God in the comments anyway, because no one actually truly believes in God like they say they do. Y'all be stunting. Y'all do it for money. Just be real. Yep. Fuck. Ranted so much shit went out. Got about that much left on this thing. Oh man, hold on, I gotta stand up. I don't like sitting down in this chair for that long. It's uncomfortable. Oh, okay. Turn this sucker real quick. I got some goofy in my comments with a sick Naruto picture. I fucks with your thumbnail or your picture. You're looking to debate God's existence for money. Same thing. My channel's not monetized, dipshit. I have a Cash App. You can go put money in my Cash App, but otherwise, I'm not monetized, genius. I don't fucking make money off my YouTube. The fuck are you talking about? You're fucking hilarious. I like your picture though, but you're a fucking idiot, I guess. Dude said you're looking to debate God's existence for money. Does it say pay to talk about God? No. This is free, jackass. If I eventually make money off my YouTube, that's completely different. I don't debate people about God generally to make money. I don't debate people about God, period, on my live streams. I just decided to because some asshole who's religious muted me in their live. So I was like, fuck it. I'm going to go turn on my live and then talk shit. Fuck God. Say something. Tell me why I should believe in God. Tell me why I should give a fuck about your religion. Even though you were brainwashed to believe in this shit in the first place. Oh, and it's free, by the way. I don't know if I have to. I didn't know I had to state that, but it's free to talk in my YouTube. If you want to go donate money, I got 3 living children. Not. Oh, are they real? Are they maybe real? Like God? No, my kids are actually real. You can donate money to me. I spend that money on my kids. If you notice, I've had this hat since fucking I don't even know. Years, okay? I don't be flaunting new gear and shit like that. This t-shirt, my mom got off like fucking Temu probably fucking like 4 years ago. So, yeah. I'm not here to fucking make money off of God. Q. Q? That's your name? A fucking letter? That's my condescending laugh, if you can't tell. Yeah. Okay, I gotta practice it more. Bro, y'all ever seen this stupid ass advertisement? Oh shit, hold on. Stupid ass power buttons on the bottom of the screen. Anyway, the dude like walks up to his girl while she's in the kitchen. He's like, "Yeah, you know what we finna do?" Like, bro, you look so dumb for your little stupid erection pill fucking advertisement. Blue Chew, bro. Y'all ever see this dumbass shit? Hold on. Might be hard to see, but this idiot right here. Why am I getting Blue Chew? I'm not that old yet, bro. I made 3 kids. I'm straight. Well, I made 2 kids. It's just ridiculous. Bro really thought I was finna make money off this shit. No, I'll make no money off this, bro. And I didn't mean to say finna. Why am I so fucking... Finna is such a dumb word, bro. I see it so much that sometimes it just pops out. It's super annoying. It doesn't hurt. It doesn't help that I was raised around every single one of my homies saying finna, even though it's gonna. Why the fuck y'all replace the F? Who did that? And why? And why are kids in the suburbs do it? Why do you little motherfuckers walking around in fucking all these fucking little fancy ass clothing brands? You go home into your little fucking suburban fucking house, and your mom's fucking making fucking no seasoned fucking chicken, and y'all are talking about funna. What? Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. But yeah, tell me in the comments why you believe God exists. And it's free, by the way. Don't cost anything. So far, none of you fucking idiots have given me any reason to believe in God. So I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing until someone gives me a reason to believe in this motherfucker. How the fuck's the Virgin Mary a virgin exactly? That never made no sense to me. That's how I know y'all are dumb. Some girl was like, I just got pregnant. I asexually reproduced. Like, what? No one's gonna fact check her? No one's gonna check to see if she's a witch or something? No one's gonna burn her on a fucking stake for being a witch? Like, what the fuck? Bro, I said that shit in school. These Mexican kids was like, nah, don't start disrespecting the Virgin Mary. I'm like, y'all really want to get into this right now? What are you gonna do? uh, don't get me wrong, my version of God is not your version of God. But I do believe in a version of God. I just don't believe in the one that you guys be talking about. I don't think there's some guy floating on the cloud or whatever. I feel like, whatever started the Big Bang or whatever created the Big Bang, I feel like that's my version of God. So, whatever. Y'all can't be mad at me having my own opinions. God created me with these opinions after all. So, but what if you're so holy? Why don't you do me a favor? Go subscribe to my channel and try and convert me, like you guys are so good at. You guys like to convert people into religion, so give it a shot. I'm out here putting in this non-believing in God work. Vikings win the Super Bowl. I'll believe in God, though. Tell you that right now. Hold on. Let's do this right now on camera. Hold on. I don't want that shit to fly away. God, or whatever you are, If you are real, Lord, please take the fucking Vikings to the Super Bowl. Yes, I can't pray without swearing, God, but you made me in this way. And all I'm asking you to do is focus and pay attention to the Vikings. Give them a Super Bowl. If you do that, I will never say you're fake again. If the Vikings win the Super Bowl, I will wear a cross necklace or the Virgin Mary around my neck. I promise. I'll get a Virgin Mary tattoo, bro, on my arm. If you bring the Vikings to the Super Bowl, all these things happen. Now, back to what I was saying. I don't believe in God, but if the Vikings win the Super Bowl, I will 100% stop dissing uh, Jesus Christ. Anyway, this thing's burning like a fucking champ. I rolled the shit out that. My eyes are getting heavy. Honestly, I was gonna stop streaming after after this thing went out, but god dang, that shit's going. Yo, Carson, what's up, man? I'm just triggering people with my God talk. I had to change it up a little bit. My audience wasn't really growing that much, so if you're a strong religious person, Carson, if you're a true God believer, or if you really don't care one way or the other, um, what's up? But that's what's going on right now. So, hold on, let me move the camera. Oh my god, stupid camera. Anyway, but I hope you guys can hear me clearly. This is the first live stream I'm doing with my headphones on. I don't know how well the audio's coming out, but I wasn't sure if it was better than before uh, when I wasn't using the headphones. So we're gonna see. I'm gonna unprivate this video as soon as I upload it, and then test the volume myself and see what's good. So, yeah. Carson says, I honestly don't know what I believe. Um, Fair enough. You're the same boat as me then, bro. Because, like, I don't not believe in a version of God, but I don't believe in the same God, like, that everyone, like, preaches. I believe in God as in whatever, like, started us. I feel like that's God. So, but, yeah. Oh, you said you can? Great. Good. I don't know how much better the audio is than before. That's the only thing I need to find out. If it's better like this, I'll keep using my headphones, but these things are like noise canceling, so like everything around me is completely silenced and it's super freaky. Unless I put my hand over this side, then I can hear everything around me. But yeah. Otherwise these things get super warm. I probably wouldn't be able to do like hours with headphones on, like I eventually plan on doing. Definitely gonna get a mic for that. But yeah, so far, Carson, no one's really said anything compelling yet. So, what happens when you die, do you think? Oh man, you want to get into that? I like that. I think when you die, there's two potential things. One, blackness. But I also think there's a potentiality that you come back as like another creature. Maybe that's just because I smoke weed, but I feel like the chances of you dying and then being reincarnated as like a bird or some shit like that, or like a bug or something, I feel like that's more probable than going to like some like Matrix style place where you can ask for anything, get anything you want, and it'll just appear. You feel me? Like, but I don't know. Maybe I'm off. I don't fucking know. This thing is so. But yeah, I don't think heaven. I don't think of heaven like that. I don't think of heaven when I die. Although I would like to picture of my family members who passed away like in a better place. Don't get me wrong. I'm Presbyterian. I was raised, to go to church with my grandma up until I was like 14 or something like that. And then I didn't have to go to church anymore, so that was sweet. God dang, I hate sitting on them wooden pews, bro. And then the little Bibles in front of you. I just be like, what is this? Why am I here? Why do I have to be here? I want to go outside and play. Every Sunday I could have been outside at the park, but so we had to sit in church for like hours or however long church is. I don't even know. Those days are so boring to me. But yeah. What you think happens when you die? What do you think, Carson? I think. Hold on. Let me. My neck is killing me. Ugh. Let me go back to the comments on my tablet. It's much easier to read from there. I think they would put you through life just for blackness. I think they wouldn't put you through life just for blackness. Who's they who put you through life? What does that even mean? There's programmers. Someone was able to like design your life before it even happens, like in your afterlife. Someone has like a code for that and sprites. I don't think it's that personally, but that's just me. Um, like hold on. Oh, I struggle with this one. Do you think like everything is like predetermined, like there's such thing as free will, or do you think people have the choices to like be random or whatever, or everything's just planned out, scripted, you could say, like the Truman Show. Yeah, except for everyone is an NPC. Man, that's deep and provocative. I'm just playing. Oh man. Um, it's interesting though. Wouldn't that be fucked up, man? No matter what you do, it was like automatically planned you were gonna fucking do that shit. Like if I were to jump over the balcony right now and bust my shit, I could have the free will to do that. But right now I'm choosing not to do that because I don't want to bust my shit. So, damn, my neck hurts from sitting like this. Ugh. I'm not the tallest person, but I am 6 feet tall, so leaning in this little ass chair it's kind of hurt my neck. I don't know why. But I don't know. If you come randomly by my stream and you haven't subscribed already, go do it, please. Go watch some of my videos. My videos are popping a little bit more recently, I've noticed. One of my videos, which isn't great, other people get like that on just in like comments or likes alone. But one of my videos just recently went over like 3,000 views. Which is pretty decent for me. I think the most views I ever got on a video was maybe 3,000 views total, and that's a video I posted long ass time ago. So, yeah. Ah, my neck is killing me. Okay, my bad. Okay, let's see what y'all are talking about. No, I think you picked, and it's not scripted, but if you are a good person, you end with good things at the end. I agree. I feel like karma's a real thing, honestly. I feel like karma. My bad. Hold on, you guys. Y'all can see me. You already know what it is about. I have it in the description. But I feel like karma's a real ass thing, and I feel like some people get karma in different ways. I feel like some people, it just feels like they never have anything bad happen to them. No matter how good you're a person, how good you are, how well you follow the rules, how little you stay out of jail, how good you take care of your family. I feel like bad things will happen to you regardless, but it's uh, it's the extent of the bad things that happen to you. I don't I don't feel like there's a scale. I feel like because my uncle, he's a complete shithead, but has lived the most blessed life. But he's such a bad person to everyone. He's not a good person to anyone. It's all about him. He's the main character. Everyone else is just a goof, you know. And uh, he thinks everything should just be handed to him. He don't have to work or do anything to get anything. And he was blessed with like good looks too. So on top of him being a complete scumbag asshole, he's a good looking guy too. It's fucked up. But his personality is absolutely shitty. Trust me, I know. Um, Carson, dang, the most I got is like 20 views. I don't know what your content is, Carson. I haven't gone to see your videos. I'll probably do that. I could do that right now. Even I could go click on your channel and search your channel up and see what you got going on. But it's so random. The views are so random. It depends on how you like title your video, your thumbnail. It depends on like what sound is linked to your video. It depends on like uh, how poppin' your channel was in the first place, like as well. Um, I feel like if like you don't get a certain amount of views, they just don't promote your shit. You know, and when I see my video pop up, bro, I cringe so hard. I hate seeing myself talk. I don't know if it's just me, but I fucking hate seeing myself talk. It's super awkward. uh, Carson, I mean, like, if you are a good person, there will be good things after life is. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. So like, what do you mean? Like, you'll get your next life will be blessed? Sorry, I'm asking questions. These are like hypotheticals we're all talking about right now, and very, very complicated topic. So, Carson, I haven't posted in a while. It's mainly shorts. Okay, I got you. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm definitely not the expert on getting my videos popping. The best I ever did was when I started doing like AI and like making like weird sounds to go with the AI, and then was for some reason getting subscribers from doing that. But it's so hard because the AI won't let you do shit. The AI is so limited. Like I come up with an idea, and then it's like, can't do that. Try something else. Oh, we're gonna have to put it on break for a while. It's like literally, I could put on timeout from AI because my ideas they just don't work for it. Even though I describe them super detailed, and I take out stuff, I'll start with something basic and they'll work from there. And eventually the AI is just like, nope, can't do that. Super annoying. Carson, and in my vids and shorts and vids are super cringe and I'm ugly. Uh, I feel it, bro. I feel it. I feel the same thing about myself, dude. I don't know you. I don't really. I don't care if a person, in the video I'm watching is ugly or attractive or anything, because the only time I care about if someone is ugly or attractive is if it's my girl and my girl's attractive. So I don't really give a fuck if other people are ugly or attractive. I don't care if there's like a super attractive person doing a cringy dance or a super ugly person doing a cringy dance. Um, I just, there's just, if you're doing something I think is cringe, I think that's ugly. I don't, and I know it's such a broad term because anyone can just say what is cringe, but uh, you still gotta put yourself out there, bro. You know, it is what it is. Um, People talk shit about me. People call me. I've had. If I were to like post some reactions to comments I had in like my other videos, like before Trump was elected president, I have the most racist, unhinged people coming in my shit, like calling me illegal and shit like that. It's fucking crazy. Just because I look a little Hispanic, because my mom's Dominican and my dad happens to be. I was raised not by my biological father. Don't know my biological father. He was a white guy, but I was raised in a black family essentially. Like my dad was half black, so like you know, it was a non-Hispanic family. that I was raised in, but MAGA people are sitting there calling me like illegal and talking about and shit like that, just saying unhinged racist shit. And it's like people judge you off of like the not the what you call it. They'll judge you off of just the little picture you have on your YouTube channel or whatever, and like their opinion means absolutely nothing because you can't change how you were born. Sorry if I'm ranting about some dumb shit, but if if you're a God believing person, like you're created how you're created. You're created in God's image. You feel me? Like you can't choose how you were created. If everyone could choose how they're created, everyone will probably fucking look like Terry Crews or fucking I don't fucking know who's some rich, super good looking guy like John Hamm. There you go. Dude's funny, good looking, and buff. Like, and he's rich as shit. So you're telling me everyone had the choice to look like John Hamm or Brad Pitt or Johnny Depp, and they chose fucking to look like Voldemort? No, I don't think so. Yeah. Carson says, if you want to take a look, you can. I will. I will. Let's go. Hold on, let me see. Because I'm subscribed to. Go to channel. See, Carson has 22 subs. Go give Carson some subs. I don't know Carson. I don't know how old Carson is, so be respectful. Carson could be, you know, a kid, so be respectful when you go to his channel. But you have to be 18 years old to watch my live streams. I'm pretty sure I put it on adult mode only. So, but okay. So your first thing I see is that at the top says the Rocket, 13 views. Oh, you lied. You have a video with 76 views on it. Just see it, 77. Yeah, go to Carson's channel. Carson posts videos. Is that Steak I see? That guy's pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie, like when I see like the little dude with the squeaky voice and he's got like the green thing on his head, the green balloon on his head, and like he's like talking like Megamind or some shit like that. That shit is funny to me. I'm not gonna lie. It is funny. I watch it every time it pops up. It's a squeaky ass voice. I can't click on any of your videos because I'm live streaming right now, but I'll check out. I'll comment on one of your videos later. I never knew what your picture was. It looks like that ugly fish. What is that? What is that weird blobby fish? I forgot the name of it, but it's a crock with that fish on it. That's awkward. Carson says, dang, I didn't know that. Yeah, man, you got almost 100 views on one of your vids, bro. That's 100 people, or someone watched your video 100 times almost. So, yeah. There you go. Shout out Carson. Go subscribe to Carson. He's only got like 22 subs. Give him a sub. What I always say is if you want to support someone, just subscribe to them and then block all notifications if you're not trying to fuck with their content. Just, you know, PewDiePie's got what, 1 billion subscribers on YouTube. Like, there's people out there, they're just being stingy with the subs. It is what it is. My old YouTube name used to be Don't Be Stingy, because I was a big fan of YMH. And there's this super funny, hold on, I gotta do some really gross. That was disgusting. But anyway, smoking clogs me up, like thickens up my spit. But fuck, what was I saying? Massage my eyeballs. Anyway, Carson says I gotta go. I appreciate you stopping by, Carson. Come back anytime. I go live randomly now, so I just go live whenever I get the chance. I gotta go deal with my kids, so there's no way they're gonna be sleeping that much longer. I almost thought that machine was done whining. But peace out, Carson. Whatever you're doing, I hope you enjoy doing it. Because I'm a good person like that. I hope people enjoy themselves. I'm not interested in people being unhappy. Even if you believe in God, I hope you're happy believing in God. Just don't force it on other people, for fuck's sakes. This thing needs to burn now. Let's go. It's called a French inhale, I guess. Oh, and don't ever apologize for having a dip, man. I appreciate you for being here. Appreciate all my viewers and all my subs. I appreciate my likes. I don't get millions and millions of likes, so I don't take that shit for granted. You know. I'm not gonna lie, my girl. She doesn't watch and likes every one of my videos, but she's a big supporter in me doing this. And if she was like, "Nah, just quit," I would probably quit. So I appreciate every subscriber I got, especially my girl. Maybe one of these times I go live, we could talk about like when I used to work at the gas station, how shitty the customers were. Man, so much better being a stay-at-home dad than going and getting yelled at for someone stealing. But I'd be like, hey, you gotta pay for that. Fuck you. Okay. It's 99 cents, but okay, yeah, fuck me. 99 cents, right? Fuck me. Okay. Funniest thing was when people were broke as hell, they would steal and be like, oh, I could have paid for this. I got money. They'll pull out like a wad. But it's like, why are you stuffing candy bars and beef jerky in your pockets if you can pay for it? Weird. Yeah, fuck that truck. Stupid ass shit. Every time. I always pick the perfect time for these loud ass machines to come up and down my block. And I really didn't even notice it till it got close because these headphones are like noise canceling. It was sunny out earlier. I was gonna be a straight dickhead and just have my sunglasses on. Just be like, the fuck is up, y'all? Y'all suck. Yeah. Fuck it. Oh, but I'm not gonna do y'all like that. Except for just now. Dickhead. I'm just playing. I didn't even yell it that loud. I said, bitch. Any Key and Peele fans out there? No? Yes? Good. Anyway, that's the topic. Ain't nobody defending God. This is crazy. There's no godly defenders out there to come in here and say, this is why I believe in God. This is when I started believing in God. Nobody wants to come in here because y'all are brainwashed, man. It's crazy. Ain't nobody on nothing, bro. Y'all don't want that smoke. We're debating, we're not even really debating. We're just talking because this is how you feel, okay? Tell me how you feel about God. Why you believe in God. Damn. Is that a weed burp? Mm. I dropped my lip gloss. Look at my stupid shoes. I paid $160 for these shoes. Look. Who gives a fuck? You put your shoes on, can you do 40 yards in 4.4 seconds? No, you can't. You can't do that, but I could do that in my Shittiest shoes. Weird. Probably do like I could probably do like a 5 second 40 in flip flops. Sorry, I'm not trying to be mean. I just pride my mediocre athleticism on my 40 time because had I gotten a shot to play on any football team, but I had to start working, so couldn't focus on football as much as I wanted. Didn't grow up in a rich family, so I had to do what I had to do for money, and that meant sacrificing playing football. Unfortunately, even though I could have made so much more money off of playing football. I could have been a scrub on the backup on the practice squad or something like that, fighting to stay on the team. Still getting paid good money for it too. I'm not even joking, bro. Ugh. You can't say I didn't have some type of athleticism. I was 100 and was I? Even, I don't even think I was 160 pounds in high school. I feel like when I was playing in when I was playing freshman in varsity, um, because I don't know if there's like an in between, but I never played before that. So those were my first two times. Freshman was the first time I played football, then varsity. But I was like 140 pounds in high school playing defensive end, bro. And I don't know why. I didn't know football, so they're like, here, just don't let nobody pass you and tackle the quarterback, which I rarely ever did. I could rarely get my hands on the quarterback. I didn't have good technique. I was just forced the offensive lineman back, and these were some big boys I was going up against. So I really, every single time, I'll just be in my head because they'd be sitting there being racist. How come every offensive lineman I ever played against was racist as fuck? Like, bro, they said boy, like hard ER to me, bro. That shit's actually wild to me. My cat's over here sneaking. Bro, I'm not about to let you out because I'm about to go back in pretty soon. So, but anyway, I was 140 some pounds roughly playing defensive end, and then I was a kick returner. I scored like one touchdown at my home field one time, but it got called back because the white was so shit I could barely see it, and I just barely stepped out of bounds, so they called my shit back. But regardless, I still burned everybody, got to the touchdown, so fuck you guys. But yeah, I have very limited football experience, but I feel like had I gotten a little bit of opportunity, I think I could have been like a scrub backup on the practice squad. I don't have high hopes for being a starter. I don't think I wasn't like playing football since I was a little kid, so. But had I gotten a shot, like had I been able to play my third year of high school and my senior year of high school, I feel like I was just getting into the shit. My going into my third year of high school, I just started being like, "Hey, football's actually not bad. I think I actually could do some shit out here." Um, but then my grades held me back because I just didn't want to go to school, so it kind of fucked me over. And then uh, I had to make money at the time, so it's like I tried out for a football team. I paid to do the practice or whatever, but the coach literally was like, "Oh no, I don't got time to teach you. I don't got time to teach you route running." Like, bro, it's not gonna take that long, and I can go home watch YouTube videos on route trees or some shit like that, or whatever. I would have figured this shit out, but now I'm just gonna use the knowledge I've gained over time about football and transfer it to my son, and hopefully my son has a shot at becoming, drafted one day, or at least being like a free agent in the NFL. I would like that too. If he could be a free agent, he has no idea like the opportunities like that would open. Like being a free agent in the NFL is not a bad thing either. Like the, people disrespect those guys a lot, but it's like there's a lot of dudes that wish they could be a fucking backup in the NFL, like getting paid what they get paid. Like, come on now, you're getting paid to go out there and just like throw interceptions and shit. By the way, this is nothing my girl has not heard before. So if you're watching, babe, sorry. Oh, my neck hurts. I'm about to go in though. Oh, my neck is killing me. I know my daughter's about to wake up. There's no fucking way she's gonna stay asleep forever. Once one of them wakes up, the other one's gonna wake up. So the only reason they're asleep now is because their little asses were up running around. Sorry, neighbor downstairs, but they were running around at 4 o'clock in the morning. No, like 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning. My daughter kept getting on the bed and jumping off the bed onto the floor, pounding on the ground. And then when she would throw a fit, when I would go in there to lay her back down, my other daughter would wake up. So I would have these two like WWE style tag teaming me 4 o'clock in the morning. So I'm tired of shit too. Not gonna lie. I slept in a little bit later than I really wanted to today. But whatever. It is what it is. I gotta get sleep tonight though, because I'm gonna go to the state fair tomorrow, hopefully, and be awake enough to do that. So my daughter, they really be fucking up my sleep schedule. I'm not gonna lie. And sorry if this is boring talk, but that's what it is. I'm an old guy now. I have kids, and kids run my damn life. So, but it is what it is. The funnest thing to me when I was younger, when I was okay, I don't know if y'all ever played this game on GameCube, because that's how old I am. Um, but there was this game called Sonic Advanced. I just want to say Sonic Advance. We'll just say that. And you got to raise like these little chow things, and if you're mean to them, they turn out to be like all black and stuff. But if you're nice, they turn out to be like bright blue or white or something like that. And uh, I always loved doing that. So I knew there was like something in me that wanted to like raise my own kid. Like it's a lot more advanced than that, dealing with a human. So it's just like it's something that I missed doing when I was a kid playing that game, but I get to do it now as an adult. Like I get to raise this little person, and they're gonna grow up, and they're either gonna be chill or they're gonna terrorize the fuck out of you, everyone on the planet. So I'm trying to raise my kid to be a good person. So hopefully she is. I'm not gonna like enforce like religion or nothing on that. I let my daughter do anything I'll let my son do. She wants to play whatever sport, whatever toys she wants to play with. She can play with cars. I'm not gonna be like, hey, give me that goddamn car and go play with that Barbie. Like, what the fuck kind of shit is that? And if you have done that, you're a weirdo, dude. Like, maybe your daughter wants to play with a little Lamborghini car or some shit like that. She doesn't want to play with Barbie. But my daughter does have Barbies, and she does have uh, Hot Wheels and shit. So, but my neck is killing me. So if you came and you found my video, like and sub. Don't be a stranger. Comment in my comments. If you're having a bad day, say what's up. Talk to me. I'll talk you through it. I could do that. I reply to most of my comments, as long as you're being chill and respectful. If you're a single female, don't come barking up my tree, even though there's not really, I'm not sitting here flaunting like cars or anything like that. So I don't think I'm drawing that type of crowd. But on the off chance, I'm not interested in looking for girls. I'm interested in looking for subscribers. So if you want to sub to my channel platonically, do so. I appreciate it. But other than that, I'm completely uninterested in any other female besides my own wife. Okay, that's it. So don't ever expect to go anywhere with that. And if you're of the gay variety or homosexual, whatever the term is, I don't fucking know. LGBTQ. I rock with you too, okay? But I'm not. I'm heterosexual. But I always will defend you guys because you guys have a right to be whatever the fuck you want as long as you are harming others. So, but if you hate gay people, don't subscribe to my channel, probably. Get the fuck out of here. You're a fucking freak weirdo. If you hate trans people, go fuck yourself. Who the fuck cares? There's barely that many, okay? I know one trans person ever, okay? That's it. So quit acting like that. Quit being a fucking freak. And go vote off of policy, okay? Not some goober who got shot in his fucking ear and, holy shit, he survived. He must be fucking the Matrix. Like, no, bro. He's not Neo, bro. He's not God, okay? You're a fucking idiot. You voted for a moron, and you're a moron for voting for it, and you made the country worse for doing it. And we look like idiots, too. Everything's all fucked up now because of it, okay? Good job, dummies. So, uh, anyway, uh, vote off of policy next time. Vote off of, like, things that are tangible to help. So if you're rich and you're already doing good money wise, you're probably gonna do good money wise for a long time. Why don't you start help implementing policies to help those in the lower class of the people who don't have the luxury to go out of town or do vacations and have to work every fucking week? Why don't you like make shit easier on them so that they can afford to go on vacation every once in a while and not have to worry about, oh shit, well I can't because I gotta pay for this crazy bill I have, and I don't make enough money even though I work every single day a week type shit. Okay, why don't you vote to help people who aren't as wealthy as you become wealthy like you instead of being pricks? Okay, and even if a motherfucker isn't doing anything, they still deserve to exist and be happy as well. Okay, even if they, what if their legs completely work? They are super athletic. They're the tallest person ever. They can do all this amazing stuff, but they choose not to. That's their choice. Okay, when you were born, you didn't choose to be born. Okay, you shouldn't have to be forced to do what society wants you to do at the risk of not being able to exist anymore. It's fucking bullshit, okay? No one chose to be here. Everyone's just here because their parents got freaky. That's it, okay? So stop being fucking assholes. Stop trying to control everyone's fucking lives, okay? As long as people aren't harming others, go fuck yourself. Bye.